I'd love to know why you started Hard Hat Awareness Week and how that's gone from the day you started it to how it's progressing now. If you can tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and a great question. So for me, there were two problems when I was working in a particular safety sector. So there were two issues that I established. First of all, education. People didn't understand about head injuries, but they didn't understand why they were wearing a helmet in particular areas, or how that helmet acted to protect them from impacts. But the other thing was, I saw the helmet market commoditising. There were like cheaper helmets coming out, cheaper helmets. There were people buying helmets on eBay for £1.50, and you know, they were thinking that they gave them the same level of protection as what every other helmet gave them. And unfortunately, you know, obviously, again, lack of education sort of led to really me trying to talk to the industry and say, look, you know, please, we need to understand head injuries more. We need to understand why we're wearing this safety helmet hard hat. But what we also need to do is we need to wear and care correctly for our hat.
I think also it's important for companies, I'm assuming, to understand that, and people to understand that, you know, there's the cost of the helmet, but then there's also the cost of your life or an accident or an injury as well, and what that cost also means to the greater economy and the structure around that institute as well.
Yeah, look, absolutely. When something goes wrong, it goes wrong.
Yeah.
You know, it absolutely, the repercussions are absolutely unbelievable. It's not
people. Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely,
yeah,
everyone is affected. You know, and it's not until you sort of experience that. I have an absolute pleasure of working with Headway, the Brain Injury Association, and Silver Lining as well. And you know, I meet a lot of these people that have suffered brain injury through industrial accidents, but also that have suffered brain injury in other ways from, you know, road accidents and things like that. And they're incredible, absolutely incredible people. But the first thing that, you know, we sort of focus on and we talk about generally is not only how it's affected them, but how it's affected everyone, you know, around them.
So again, the whole purpose is, you know, both of us are trying to deal with the problem in slightly different ways, but the end goal is to make safer PPE, is to make, you know, workplaces safer for people, industrial places safer for, you know, for our workers.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is technology helping to advance technology.
Exactly.
Ultimately,
no, exactly.